Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's blessed. So I thought I'd come on and do this video this morning. So this is actually being requested for me, from me. They've been talking to a young kid who's been getting harassed and bullied by Brett. Brett's been sending videos, voice messages, demanding money, threatening his mum and dad. Vile, absolutely disgusting behaviour. Here's the video. Here's the two videos that this kid sent me.
Now then, you little fucking shithouse, we come round here to smash your fucking teeth out. Where you at, you in chest? You think you can fucking come round dropping off? We're riding up and down there, I'm gonna crush you, so I'm gonna smash your fucking in. I've got your address where you live with your mum. You're a fucking dead man. Wait till I see every fucking one of you's getting that.
Right, that's it now, that's it.
As it stands, you're a grand. But some of your dad's house gets fucking visited, and mass men run inside your dad's house, beat him up, smash the house up, then it goes up to $2 grand, yeah? So, I'd say, make sure you've got $1 grand to me before tomorrow, before 6 o'clock, and there'll be no trouble. You don't have to message back to this, mate, because it's happening. Don't message back unless you've got $1 grand, yeah? That's your last line. We've smashed about fucking 6 houses up and chopped 2 people up tonight. You're the last one on the list, yeah? I've called it off. It says I'll give him one more chance. If it goes past 6 o'clock tomorrow and you haven't dropped that $1 grand off, men will come and do the job. And they're going to come for your dad. And they'll get your dad and they'll chop him up. And they'll smash the house up while we're waiting for you, and then it goes up to $2 grand. If you don't have that $2 grand that day, we'll come to your mum, smash that up, and it'll go up to 4. And it'll double every day. 6 o'clock tomorrow. Take care.
So I wasn't going to post this video because I just thought, you know what, I can't. I'm done talking about it. I can't be asked. It's like we all know what type of person Brett is. He's a coward. He's a bully. He's a shithouse. He's all the above. And I've been talking to this kid, and he just says, "Look, we need him exposing. Can you put this out there?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Just send me the videos, and let's get a video out, and let's talk about what type of degenerate, bullying scumbag this kid is." And them videos there of Brett threatening his mum, threatening his dad, all for a poxy grand. Brett's running around like a bad man, like a gangster, for a poxy grand. Brett's claimed to have sunbed shops and houses and 100, 200 grand cars, whatever he's driving. I don't fucking know. I don't know much about cars, but he's claiming to be this businessman, this bad man businessman who makes a lot of money, has a lot of money, but then he's threatening kids and mums and dads and stuff like that for £1,000. And he's sending videos of himself. I said it the other day, like, Brett is the dumbest criminal I've ever met, I've ever seen. Listening to him talk, the way he carries himself, he's just a pure degenerate. Like I don't wish many people in jail. In fact, I don't wish anyone in jail. Brett getting locked up and being in jail is the best place for him because he's a danger to society, he's a danger to public. But when I say that, he's not a danger to me or to anyone who's going to stand against him, or can just give him a wedgie and give him a slap, give him a clip and say, "Shut up, Brett, bye-bye." But he's a danger to these people who he can manipulate, who he can put fear into, who he can scare, and these, I can imagine he's got a criteria of people who he can scare and manipulate, who he can put pressure onto, and get a little wage every 2 or 3 weeks, but send them threats of this nature, send them masked men to run through a door, and slice your dad up and slice your mum up and this, that, and the other for a poxy grand, tells me that Brett is an absolute sausage of a man, like a degenerate man, like a bad scumbag, like a proper bad low life twat man. Like, them videos knocked me bad this morning. Do you know? And I just think, I've watched, like, this kid, I've been talking to this kid for a while, and he's told me what's been going on, and I just thought, you poor little twat. It's like, I tried to say to him, like, look, Brett's an absolute divvy. Do you know what I mean? He's a proper divvy, and he's got these people convinced that, you know, he's a dangerous person, and he will follow through on his threats, you know. But when another man from can rock up in your town, you know, and leave unscratched, unscathed, too frightened to go meet him, we know what Brett is, you know. And I suppose the reason why I'm putting this video out is because, you know, when Brett does get out of jail, and he will get out of jail, he'll fall back straight into his own ways, and he'll continue to do what he does. But I hope and pray that people who are scared of Brett in that Doncaster area see this video and know that, do you know what, Brett is just an oxygen thief. He's just an oxygen robber. You know, he just blows hot air. He's not going to follow through with any threats. He's not a dangerous man. He's just a big, fat bag of custard who's got low life morals, who's afraid of his own shadow and lives with his nana. God bless.